Back here with college football 26. This is the created team Loser University. Week 7, about to take on Arkansas State. You see how good. I'll slow it down for you one more time. We are 57 overall. We started out at 54, but a couple upgrades to some players and improvements, and we have gone up to 57 now. So, coach's name, he's just a motivator only. Recap of the first 6 games of the season. We knocked off UNLV, a late interception, and then we drove down, scored a touchdown, won it. Stopped a 2-point conversion by UCLA with a minute and a half to go. Blew out Marshall. Went down to SMU and beat number. They were 11 at the time, pretty badly. And then went down to Tuscaloosa and knocked off at the time number 6 Alabama in what was just a knockdown, drag out fight. They had 4 broken plays, I guess you want to call it. Well, the pass to Ryan Williams wasn't a broken play. And Jam Miller just 7 broken tackles, and he could not be stopped. 250 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, and all 3 touchdowns were over 50 or 60 yards. And then we handled Liberty pretty easily. They added a late touchdown to make it 35-24. Actually, they added 2 touchdowns late in that fourth quarter to go from 35-10 to 35-24. So now it's time to take on Arkansas State. Who do we have after Arkansas? It's Boston College. Is that it? Yeah, 3-2 Boston College. All right, let's go. Being on the road so much, man, we forgot what it's like to play at home. The Marshall game was at home. That was it.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
See if we can get some more upsets this week.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Red Wolves offense will get first crack at it here. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Red Wolves, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Pick off.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a grab. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Leaves it with the running
Oh,
back.
come on.
And he was
God dang.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Wide open.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down.
I can't believe
Good
you
job
let
reading the
them
coverage.
tie you.
The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last
Fuck
completion,
you,
that
man.
was
Those
big.
goddamn way in hell.
And the defense holds
You're Arkansas
firm.
State.
No
You're not that
pickup
fucking good.
at all on that play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making the play.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a 1st down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door. 1st and goal.
Block today, huh?
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown.
We just throw the ball over
A
there.
methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's
We'll throw
evolved
for
so
1,000
much, right?
yards.
And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area.
So there will
This
be
is
a
the
top
guy they're
25
going
to
to
lose
target
today.
and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Kansas and Texas Tech. BYU, Arizona. LSU, South
And
Carolina.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on
Georgia
offense.
taking on Auburn.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that.
Got him, hell
Pressure
yeah.
all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
Foreman, McLaurin, Williamson.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed
Wow.
in the middle, it's Williamson. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the
This is
8.
going to get in zone.
New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, looking for a man. Looking for the goal line. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Penn State wins again.
And the extra point makes it
Oklahoma beats
14-0.
Texas.
We check in with Kevin
SMU
Connors. What's going on,
to
Kevin?
Stanford.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Stanford. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Oh, fuck you,
Picks
more
up the
shit.
first down. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field.
Goddamn, he ain't that fast.
Give to the running back.
Yep. Sure.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
Oh, goddamn way,
getting
man.
a big chunk, getting in
Fuck.
2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Alright, we're just gonna blitz the fuck out of you now. Fuck you.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. They're
Yep.
working
Oh,
that
goddamn
left
way in
side.
hell, man.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is
No,
threatening.
goddamn way in hell.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems to
Yep,
be
he's
just one step
not even
ahead,
covered.
David.
Got him
Yeah,
down.
and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this deep.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks
just
on the
shut
game
'em
so
down.
far.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt.
Oh, he barely gets
And he
in.
curls that thing just inside the left upright. Now the lead is down
SMU
to
ties the
11.
game with Stanford.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board.
He smashes his way through
Almost
again.
broke loose.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And now this offense will take the field again. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their
Come on,
first two
Hardy.
drives, and they're back to work now. On the move. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. On the ground last time, bringing up a second down.
Okay.
They'll go right back to the run. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They get to the line quickly.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Williamson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense is at its way.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. He'll try it again. Across the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a crease. It's Hardy. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last.
Sneaks into the end zone. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They marched 72 yards, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
He's the one that ended
This
the
offense has it with a
game.
really good field position. They'll try the run. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Williamson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit
Alabama
short.
at risk of losing 4 straight,
This
and
drive
they're
in
taking on
great
number
field
23
position now,
Missouri this
needing
week.
to convert on 3rd and 2. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Offense in an empty set. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff.
Wow, this
And
is
he's into the
Carter
end zone
Teague
for a
walks it in.
touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. A very efficient
Notre Dame
five-play
struggling
scoring
with
drive.
NC State.
And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
If we can get Notre Dame
Guys,
to
we'll
lose.
see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out
Oh,
there that
Chase with the
They
sack.
get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Follow up a
And
pick
the
with
Red
a sack.
Wolves racing to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Give us a
4th
chance to go
down
up
coming up.
35-3 at
Punt team
halftime.
makes its way onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
Kentucky break one here.
Power football with the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and
Up to
4.
60 yards for the day.
Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll give it to the back.
Oh,
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory?
We'll just throw all over you.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 3rd. The short hands, it's Williamson. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Offense, quick tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. That's caught. It's Williamson. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Completes it in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Here we go. He's got 2. He's got 2.
They want to throw it. Rushes on him. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He might want another play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining 1st half. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Red Wolves will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
How did you miss that block?
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Surging forward on the sneak.
First down.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll go to the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll move the wide receiver. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he just dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Fucking shit.
You know,
He's
this
not
tight end's a weapon in the
drop
passing
that.
game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the 1st down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Never a doubt they lead the offense on the field. 4th and short from the 48. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still
Let's
going.
pat him up.
And they
you
finally get him to the
jackasses.
ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Using his legs, it's Hardy. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Right back to the well. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed
Iowa
in the
State
open
is getting
field
beat by
and go to
Colorado
score.
in the
He's
3rd
been really
quarter.
good for his offense early
Arizona
this year.
State's
That
winning
already his
Utah
5th
21 to
rushing
3.
touchdown on the season.
Wow.
Now they'll line up for what they
Michigan
hope
and
is
USC are
automatic.
tied. Yeah, we could have some upsets again this week.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. They put it in the end zone with a
Michigan
12-play
USC
scoring
tied
drive.
going into half.
And the house call coming on the run from the 23.
Wow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got a man. It's
Oh, man, you
Burris.
should pick that up.
I
Jesus
love
Christ.
offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the
Hopefully
easy
BC
stuff. Take
hopefully
those
Boston
easy
College can
throws
knock
that are
off
guaranteed to
Clemson.
get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Got it in the middle, it's Rucker. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's reeled in. It's Rucker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got into the middle. It's Rucker. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Rayner. Finds his man, it's Clay. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
The Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clay. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Goddamn, dude. How do you even got him got wide open?
Touchdown, Red Wolves. PAT unit on the field.
Yeah, 3rd quarter's over now. Thanks to them.
And the extra point cuts into the lead just a
Took
touch,
4 minutes to turn the
35 to
field.
10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line.
Oh,
He
beautiful.
just about
Almost
popped
broke
that
free.
one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll go back to work on offense. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll give it to him again.
Yep.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And we are 35th, so we could move up. If Boston College can beat Clemson and get themselves into the top 25.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a second down play.
jump.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got a man. It's Williamson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You got 2.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45.
Come on, set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike
The
complete.
ball
They'll
killed.
finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so
Running backs
fast,
don't
man.
have a
Be
100-yard
decisive,
dip.
stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Let's go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Plugs it out of the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, and when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Got his man quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end,
Oh,
make the
bullshit.
throw. No, it's not a big gain. It
Got
makes
him.
life
He
really
said
easy
it wasn't
on
even
me on
fucking
second
on
down.
him.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Williamson. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Charcoal.
Wants to throw again.
He left the tires wide open again.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call
Notre Dame is
having a
losing in the
great
4th
day.
quarter. Oh
Putting
my
it all
gosh.
together, offense, defense,
Can
complementary
NC State
football.
hang on?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Finds his tight end.
What y'all doing?
Turning it on.
Goddamn,
And
man,
he
try to
gets it
tackle
to
him.
the
Please don't.
45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
So stupid.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading
Okay.
into their next game.
All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And the Red Wolves are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's
That
got
dude,
an open
there's no
man.
fucking way in hell.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll
I
mark
know
it
that
at
tight
the
end
14.
much fucking faster than my guy
And
who
Jesse,
died.
there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it.
Yep.
I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it, but I think there's some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt,
When the game's
offense is
over.
about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you
Other
do
day
well,
was
and you can
taking
tell,
the lead
at
on
least
NC
now,
State.
starting
Damn
to
it.
get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start. Their own 21. Quarterback running on the draw.
Yeah, can't
He
block.
never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, with
I like
that
the
one,
idea
yeah,
of going
that
draw
one
there.
taking
You're trying to
2-minute
sell
warning.
pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where
Michigan
they got
leads, but
beat, and as a
USC still
result, they
in it.
suffer a negative play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
What the
Just a
hell?
hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
What the hell was that?
And how about this offense? They're not
He
worried
didn't
about
even
the
try to
clock.
catch
They're
the
not worried
fucking
about the
ball.
score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
We call it
He's
break
got it.
loose.
Oh, he's got some space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And another big play by this offense, and if they are
7
playing,
catches,
not thinking
124
about the
yards for a
scoreboard
tight
at
end.
all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the
8 for
aggressive nature of this
140.
football team.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Give to the single back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
That's caught. It's Williamson. And another big game for this offense.
He
They
got
are
10 for
putting
115.
explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Strickland's wide open.
Looking to throw. And he drops it
Oh,
just a little
bullshit.
too slippery in the hands. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 2nd down.
Yeah.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Yeah, Buford's wide open.
8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Is it really not going to change? There we go. Come on, show me some scores, damn it. I don't care about later games. Want to see some upsets.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Rayner. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Yeah,
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. The Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team. We want to be
127
remembered in the month of November. The most
sixth
important
rated
part and the
quarterback,
meat of this schedule now
64,
is
something like
coming
that.
up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potentially, Dave.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow. 243 yards of offense is all they had. (27 of 35), 327 yards, 4 touchdown passes. We didn't run the ball very well, but Hardy 11 for 73, Teague 18 for 75, Williamson 10 catches, 115 yards, McCullough 8 for 141, 2 touchdowns, Foreman 7 for 55 with a touchdown. Wow. 10 tackles by Octavius Terrell. Also have the pick. I gave Garland half a sack on that one. I gave Love the other half. Are you kidding me? Coles had a sack. Freeman had a sack and a pick. McCrary had a sack. Townsend had a sack. Collins, Freeman, and Bowie all had a pass deflection. Their best defender, 79. Wow. 10 or 9. I mean, added another 4-star recruit and a couple of 3-stars. Nobody's going after this quarterback. So I was like, hell with it. Nobody going after this middle linebacker, center, or this halfback. No, I didn't. I had a 4-star. That's right. I was going to, but I didn't. Added a couple of 3-stars. That's what it was. Okay. Pretty much giving up on some of these 2-stars. I figure why fight so hard for a damn 2-star athlete, 2-star player when you can have 3 or 4 stars. Yep, I figured he'd pick Purdue. That's why I dropped everything off of him. D plus brand exposure. Coach prestige is D. Championship contender is no longer a problem now. But we still have 9, 7, and 16 plus 11 more. 27 players just with pro potential brand exposure and coach prestige. So it looks like we're going to lose Buford, Solomon, Pace, and Claiborne, Strickland, Blue, Harper, Weeks, Coles, Gunderson, Peaks, Barlow. We're losing pretty talented guys, but not great. We are second on, first on Sandlin, tight end, first on the halfback. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Chase Freeman, player of the week. McLaurin, player of the week. And we are not ranked in the top 25 yet. Are we least receiver votes? Yes. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. We're up to 32. LSU and Ohio State fell out. Wow. Arizona State lost. That would be easier to jump ahead of them. Clemson beat Boston College. South Carolina beat LSU. Alabama 4 straight losses. Oh, hell, I'm going to let y'all see. Heisman difficulty. And what we have to deal with this week versus Boston College. 77 overall. 20 overall better than us. That will do it for now. Thank you for watching. You know what to do. Come back and be week 8 versus Boston College Eagles. See y'all soon.